Friends, this is the Sun Woman. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. This is the New Year's Love Tarot reading for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Taurus. Thank you so much to everyone who has supported the channel over the past year, for liking and sharing the videos and subscribing to my channel. If you have been inspired or uplifted or have received any insight or clarification from the content that has been on my channel, I ask you to make a one-time donation in order to assist me and support me in continuing to provide free content, readings, information for our Sun Woman community. I thank you in advance, and I send you blessings of love and peace. This is the reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising again, and this is going to be concentrating on love for 2018. So let's see what the energy is for Taurus for 2018. And of course, if you're interested in a private reading for the first 6 months of 2018, or love, or any general reading, please contact me at my website. All of the links are up there in the banner, okay? This is for Taurus. What are the messages from Spirit for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for 2018? All right, here we go. So, first card is the main theme of this new year. So a few of the signs have already received the Six of Swords. So some of you, it really feels like are going to be, you know, this can be interpreted several ways. Some of you may be walking away from a relationship that no longer works for you, that's no longer aligned with your goals and your dreams in love. Some of you, you know, are moving on from a difficult situation, from past heartbreak. Some of you are freeing yourself from that type of situation. And some of you are moving on, you know, to something new, meeting someone new, and aligning yourself with that energy of welcoming in something new for 2018, where love and relationships are concerned. Also, some of you may be traveling. So the Six of Swords can indicate travel overseas, long distance. So, you know, if any of you are traveling in 2018, you have plans, you may meet someone along your journey. So keep your eyes and ears open for that, okay? The Six of Swords also, on a spiritual level, where love is concerned, is moving on to the kind of relationship that is more aligned with your spiritual goals, you know, with bringing you to ascension. Which our relationships can help us do, you know, walking away from karmic situations and connecting with people or one particular person who is going to, you know, through that relationship, help you move to a higher level spiritually. So walking away from karmic situations also could be the situation here with the Six of Swords. There may be air signs that could be significant for you, Aquarius, Libra, and Scorpio. I'm sorry, saying Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. But for some of you, it might be a Scorpio as well. All right, so the energies that are departing from 2017. All right, so this for me is an Aries card. Some of you may be leaving behind an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. For some of you, it may be a male partner, a very strong male partner who you are walking away from. You know, if we read this in the in both senses of the Emperor, it could be on the negative side, a male influence who is someone very controlling, you know, very domineering. So you could be moving away from that energy. And again, or it just could be moving away and moving on from a it could be an older male partner or older male influence in your life. So yeah, let's see what else is going on with that. Let's see what other messages we have here. All right, so the next card is the Knight of Wands, and this card represents the gifts, or, you know, the way you will be expressing love or expressing your desire for love for 2018. We have a Knight of Wands here. So some of you, interesting, some of you may be moving away from an older male influence to a younger male influence, someone younger than you. All right, you know, definitely it could be a mature male in your life, but who has a younger outlook on life, who is more, youthful in their expression. All right, now this could be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. And I do feel that, you know, this could be representing your lightening up as well, you know, where your love life is concerned. You know, not wanting such a serious situation that may have dominated your life, and really wanting to kind of explore romantic relationships, you know, in 2018. The Knight of Wands rushes in very quickly, is a lot of fun, you know, very social influence, but often cannot stick around with one relationship or one situation. So many of you may decide that you want to play the field in 2018 because you are coming out of maybe a long-term relationship that was very stifling for you, or that you just have outgrown. Okay, Knight of Wands energy. So future opportunities in love. Page of Cups, very interesting. So Page of Cups can represent water energy. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I did say Scorpio just now when I was talking about the Knight of Wands. So this could be Scorpio coming up as a future partner for you. Again, this is a more youthful energy, so it could be someone younger than you or younger than your previous partner. The Page of Cups is a very loving, very emotional sign, very emotional energy. So regardless of the astrological sign that this person, you know, is, either sun, moon, rising, or whatever's dominant in their chart, it could be someone who's very open for love and who is optimistic, you know, kind of wears their heart on their sleeve, maybe inexperienced in love in some ways, you know, where the Emperor is someone who has had a lot of, you know, may have had a lot of relationships, or been in serious relationships. The Page of Cups is a newbie when it comes to emotional connections. All right, so someone who is very new to love, or to serious relationships. The Page of Cups can also represent messages coming through. So as a future opportunity for you, you know, you may receive a phone call, you may receive some kind of message on social media, Facebook, or, you know, you may meet someone through a dating site. Some kind of message or communication that's going to be very emotionally pleasing for you. You know, there's a lot of flattery and flirting and affection where the Page of Cups comes up. So, you know, this could be a really great message from someone, either, you know, it could be through email, but someone is going to want to offer their cup of love to you. So that's very exciting. Now let's see what the next card is. This is representing, you know, your upcoming obstacles, the Seven of Wands. So with me, the Seven of Wands represents the need for you to kind of stand your ground and make sure you know what you want and what you're willing to fight for. It's very possible, and, you know, the message that I'm getting is that some of you may be fighting or kind of having to disentangle yourself from this Emperor influence. Wow, very interesting. I'm just noticing on this card that the girl is standing next to a tiger here, and so maybe she is having to kind of fight this influence. You know, it looks like a lion, but you know, it could be a cat, a tiger as well. So there may be a need for you to stand your ground as you are separating yourself or moving away from a past partner who, as I said, has had a strong or dominant influence on you. The Seven of Wands is fighting for what you believe in, and so you may, as an obstacle, need to, you know, kind of detach yourself, and it may take a little more effort. You may have to really let people know, or let a particular person know, what you're no longer willing to accept in your life, and that you're willing to fight for your independence, for a relationship that is more aligned to what you want in love. The Seven of Wands can indicate conflict in the sense of you needing to defend yourself or being on the defensive. So that may be an obstacle that you need to overcome. But the Seven of Wands says that you do have the strength to do that, okay? You have the power. You just have to stand your ground and make sure that you are doing what is right for you. Now, how to achieve your goals and dreams? The Eight of Wands here. Eight of Wands is a fresh burst of energy that's coming in. This is also a travel card. Eight of Wands, so talking about the Six of Swords being significant as the main theme for you this year. You have Eight of Wands, a travel card, Six of Swords, a travel card. So some of you, again, may be moving on or moving away, traveling away from a past relationship or physical travel. The Eight of Wands also can represent kind of a love at first sight situation, you know, where you're hit with Cupid's arrow. It also is an indicator of, connecting with people, communicating, a lot of communication and forward movement. Again, some of you could be connecting on social media with someone, Facebook or whatever the case is, Instagram. This also, always represents to me digital communication and online communication as well. So travel, a situation that happens fast. Some of you may have to make a very quick decision to make a break, or to make a decision very quickly to make a move. All right, some of you could be moving from where you currently live, or your city, your town, even your country, okay? And you may be doing that for love. All right, and then the final card here representing how to achieve your goals and dreams this year in 2018. Well, you have a beautiful card here. I just want you to see it. It's very subtle. This is the Ace of Crystals, the Ace of Pentacles. So this talks about amazing new beginnings, okay? A gift that is being presented to you out of the heavens. The Ace of Pentacles is a blessing, and interesting how to achieve. I feel as though many of you, interesting to me that, this can represent a job situation. It can represent professional offer. So some of you may be moving or changing location due to a professional offer that may be offering more money than you were making before. I feel also that many of you with the Emperor in the the departing energies from 2017 may have been putting a lot of focus on your professional goals, your career goals, your career endeavors. So it may be that you're leveling up now on a professional level, and it's going to put you in a circle where you're going to be meeting new people who may be very successful, or who may be in a situation to offer you a sense of stability, to help you in some way on a practical level with this Ace of Pentacles, okay? So not only offering you their cup of love, but also actual support, financial support or moral support that you can depend on. So the Ace of Pentacles is something very tangible, earthy, offer a blessing of new beginnings coming to you, which definitely in itself is a tremendous blessing. Okay, let me go ahead and just pull a card from the Syrian Starseed Tarot, and then I'll just wrap up the message here. So this is going to be a major arcana for the sign of Taurus. Major arcana for the sign of Taurus. What is the major arcana message for Taurus? Major arcana message for Taurus, whoops, for 2018. All right, this one's peeking through. Very nice. Alchemy. Alchemy. Okay, let me just put the cards down here. All right, so Alchemy is the Temperance card. All right, in the Syrian Starseed Tarot, Alchemy is the Temperance card. So this card tells me the message is take your time, remain balanced. With that Seven of Wands coming up, it may be that somebody may be testing your patience. okay, in 2018. And as I said, there may be a need for you to defend yourself, to stand your ground, but the Temperance card is saying don't do it in a way that's going to be aggressive. Don't do it in an angry way. You know, don't let anybody trigger you or knock you off your balance. You want to maintain your cool. You want to maintain your temper, your emotional balance. You want to hold on to that. Because it's through that power that you're going to be able to transform your emotional life in 2018, okay? This could be a Sagittarius influence. So interesting with the Knight of Wands here. I did say fire sign influence, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And alchemy is talking about blending, you know, different energies. So some of you may be meeting someone who is very different from you, different ethnic background, a different national origin. Again, with those travel cards, you know, you could be meeting someone overseas who is, you know, from a different background than you. But if it is a relationship represented by the Temperance card, there's a very strong blending of opposites, or there is a very strong blending of masculine, feminine energy between the two of you, regardless of whether you are heterosexual or homosexual couple. There is a very good balance, you know, between the two energies. Some of you may be finding your, you know, your divine masculine or your divine feminine during 2018. There's a lot of indication that that is going to happen for many people in 2018. So also the Temperance card talks about reuniting, okay, reconciliations. So some of you may be meeting up with someone that you were previously involved with, that you previously had a relationship with, and meeting that person again. Again, you know, with the influence of social media here, you could be reconnecting through social media. All right, so very strong energy of taking something small and manifesting something very great and powerful out of a small beginning. Okay, so something that may seem very lighthearted and you know that starts off, you know, very light, can turn into something very serious and strong in your life with the Temperance card represented here. Okay. All right, so again, the basic energies I have here is that many of you could be walking away from a very serious situation, or a situation that has kind of suppressed you or dominated your life. You have very light energy coming in, either fire sign energy or water sign. I did say that Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I said Scorpio several times. And then we have fire sign energy, could be Sagittarius. And there may be work-related situations that are going to present this opportunity to you. You may have to stand your ground, defend yourself, and stand up for what you believe in, but you have the ability to do that. Don't back down if something is important to you. Don't accept anything less than what you truly deserve. Okay, Taurus? And again, a relationship may develop very quickly through communication. That, you know, so keep an eye out, or, you know, an ear for messages, phone calls, voicemails, text messages, anything that could come out of the blue that is a really sweet and you know, and heartfelt message that really makes you feel good, very complimentary, very flattering, from someone that wants to connect or reconnect with you in 2018. Okay, and let me just pull one more card here. This card is going to be your affirmation, your love affirmation for 2018, Taurus. This is the Universe Has Your Back cards, and let's see what the affirmation is for Taurus. Sun, Moon, and Rising for 2018. What is the affirmation for Taurus? What is the message from the universe about love and relationships for 2018? All right, this card here wants to come peekaboo. Actually, I'm going to pull the one off the top. All right. Oh, wow, beautiful. So this card says, I am the loving energy of the universe. All right. So beautiful. Remembering that what you draw to you. You know, what you put out, you're going to draw to you. So if you are putting out conflict, if you are putting out, you know, anger, bitterness, you know, any kind of negative energy, that is what you're going to draw to you. That's the kind of people that you will bring into your life. It's just the law of attraction, okay, the law of nature. But if you are putting out loving energy into the universe, not just putting it out, okay, not just expressing it, but we're talking about living it and being it, okay, embodying that loving energy of the universe, then that is what you're going to manifest, okay? It's just, it's physics. You know, the energy that we put out is what comes back to us, or is what we manifest. What we concentrate on, how we express ourselves, what we say verbally and non-verbally, how we express ourselves, this is what is going to be returned to us, okay? So don't just express yourself in a loving way. Don't just, you know, expect loving kindness. Actually embody this energy in 2018. You know, if you are looking for a life partner, or looking for someone to come into your life, make sure that you are sowing love, you know, generously and you know, not selfishly. You know, if you can, volunteer for some cause. Give of your time selflessly. Because that energy that you put is going to draw to you that generosity and that love back to you in 2018. All right, my Taurians. And so for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and anyone who's watching, thank you so much. I appreciate your support of the channel. Please contact me for a personal reading for 2018, where I will be doing the tarot reading as well as providing a forecast, astrological forecast for the major transits. And again, if you you know, would like to support the channel, please go ahead and make a donation, and I will be eternally grateful for you. Thank you so much. I wish you all good things, love, peace, and joy, and I bid you namaste.